Hello, this is Eitan Shalom, kitchen medicine, cooking medicine at the Body Mind Wellness Center in San Diego, and this is part 2 of the chia seed pudding recipes. And to refresh your memory, I had ground my chia seed up in my spice grinder and with cardamom and saffron, and now I have added soy milk to the mix. And I want to just comment that the brand of soy milk that I prefer, and I don't get paid for plugging them, is Eden Soy. And the reason why I like their soy milk is it's one of the few that I can find that doesn't have any preservatives added. A lot of them have, I forget what it's called, sodium something or other, and I just don't want preservatives. The thing about Chinese medicine and Ayurveda, the way we look at food is we always ask, what are the properties of the food? Is it cooling, warming, cold, hot? Is it dry? Is it moistening? Is it heavy? Is it light? So soy milk is considered cooling. It's why the Chinese have cold soy milk in the summer as a drink. And so also is coconut milk, and also cow and goat's milk are cooling. Cow's milk is heavy, whereas goat's milk is not as heavy. So I'm using soy milk, which is lighter than cow or goat's milk. And I've mixed it in now. And I had soaked the ground chia seed in coconut water. And I can see that perhaps I have added a little bit too much soy milk. I mean, depending on your taste, this is a very nice, almost like a pudding drink. And so this is spiced with cardamom, saffron, and cinnamon. To refresh your memory from the previous video, I put small bits of cinnamon stick in this, large enough that you'll be able to remove them when you have it, or more exactly, I will. Now, because it's a little bit liquidy for my taste, I want to add a little bit more chia seed that I've already soaked. So I'm going to add a little bit more. And another thing you can do, I used coconut water as a sweetener to soak the chia seeds. Here's the chia seeds that are previously soaked from before. There we go. You can also use a fruit juice like apple juice or pear juice. Pear is particularly good because it has a cooling effect on the lungs and a moistening effect on the lungs. So during cold season, I like to use that in desserts, more baking. Okay, so now it's getting a nice little bit of a thicker texture. I really wasn't thinking about how much soy milk, how watery it is compared to the coconut milk. But this is pretty nice. This is kind of the consistency of what they call payasam in South India, which is made with tapioca, which kind of looks similar because of the tapioca pearls. So that's looking very nice. I think I'm going to add the rest of this chia in here because otherwise I'm not going to have a way to use it. You can also use chia seed in smoothies if you're a smoothie person. I like to grind it. If I'm using it in a smoothie, I like to grind it in the spice grinder first so that it just gets really nicely dissolved. And now I'm going to add the rest of my fruit that I have here, which is mango, which I talked about in the previous video. So I'm going to add mango, and I'm going to add the rest of the jungle peanuts, which I also talked about in the previous video. And I'm going to add the rest of the sesame seed gomasio that I made, the ground sesame seeds. And that's going to be the payasam. And I'm going to have this or the pudding. But it's a very nice, like I always was the kind of kid that liked the chocolate pudding when it was more liquidy like this. In my mind, I'm sorry, the light is such that you're not getting a very good look. All right, so that's what it looks like, and I'm going to put it into a glass like this. And I'm going to add some more banana, which isn't currently sliced, but I will. And so this is how I would serve it. I would do a cleaner job. I wouldn't get it all over the glass. But yeah, so that's how you get, in South India and Sri Lanka, that's how you get this thing called, let's see if I can get a picture. There we go. That's how you get a dessert called payasam at the end of your meal at a fancy restaurant or a wedding or something, where they, yeah, there we go. Okay. So that's your chia seed pudding, where the chia seeds have been ground up, and this one is made with soy milk. And I'm going to taste it now. Wow, that's really good. What am I going to say? It's horrible? That's you can take the New Yorker away from New York, but you can't take the sense of humor out of the New Yorker. So that is what it looks like. And if you're a pudding fan, I recommend this. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Please like the video. Please comment if you have something to say. And please subscribe to the channel. Look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.